What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dragonite777 here once again with the Gunpla review of the HGCE revived Destiny Gundam. The second of my favorite Gundams from the Gundam franchise, and Shin Asuka's personal unit from the show Gundam Seed Destiny. It's pretty much an all-round mobile suit, really. It can do close range, medium range, long range, and everything else. Now you can see in the box art, they show the Legend Gundam. So maybe, just maybe, we might be getting a revived Legend Gundam. Which, that'd be nice. Not that I'm a fan, not that I like the Legend Gundam or anything, it's just that it looks pretty cool. But anyway, I digress. We're doing a review of this guy right here, so let's get this box out of the way and we'll get on to it. Okay, and here is the revived Destiny Gundam with pretty much everything that it comes with. I got no idea why my camera moved like that, and I didn't touch the camera. I just waved my hand in front of it. My cell phone the camera on my phone's really weird. But anyway, like I said, this is pretty much everything that it comes with. And everything, you get the Arendite anti-ship sword, the long-range beam cannon, a effect part for the long-range for the Arendite anti-ship sword, a beam effect for the Palm beam cannons. Can't speak. An effect part for the beam shield generator, the high energy beam rifle, different manipulators that show off the palm beam cannon. Hold on a minute. There we go. And you only get, unfortunately, as you can see here, you only get 2 yellow parts that go on the back of it, and right now those are on those hands. And you also get 2 standard one standard pair of holding hands. And of course you get the physical shield, which has that opening gimmick. That's actually plastic. That's not a sticker, which is great. The only 2 stickers is on here. And then you got the effect parts for the beam boomerangs, which are vigorous. Sorry about that, guys. My dad was bringing something to the shed here. So as I was saying, you have the effect parts here for the beam boomerangs, which have a vigorous design. I mean, it's awesome. Look at that design. Ain't that slick? Then my personal favorite, and the coup de grace of the Destiny, are the effect parts. Whoops. Are the effect parts for the Wings of Light. I mean, look at these. Look how they glisten. And they are just vigorous. Sorry, little shout out to Mecha. Sorry. They are just so detailed, and it's awesome. So, that's what you get in the box as far as accessories. Now we'll go into them in more greater detail as far as the articulation of the shield, the cannon, the sword, and the rifle. So, but let's get into the actual gunplay, the Destiny itself. Okay, so the articulation of the Destiny, the wings can go up and down. Both of them actually can go all the way up, literally that far, and they can go down. They can, if you move these, they can go back, they can go forward and back. The parts that hold the sword and the rifle, or the beam cannon, they go all the way up like that, all the way down, all the way up. They don't go side to side. The shoulders can go, the arms can go almost 360. I mean, you almost have to move them to the side just to get them to go all the way around. The thing, the parts in the shoulders, the beam boomerangs, they don't move. The hand can go, the forearm can go all the way around. And the arm can go all the way around too. It can swivel on a ball joint. The arm can bend all the way like that. The head can go all the way up. Hold on, let me bring them in close so you guys can see it. The head can go all the way up, all the way down, side. It can turn complete 300, well, almost 360, because you got this collar here, so that kind of hinders it. But it can go side to side, and oop, yeah, that happens a lot. Well, at least it happens on mine. If it doesn't happen to anyone else, and if it's just mine, let me know in the comments, so that way I know if it's just mine or not. This is the first revived Destiny I've got. But anyway, the waist joints are on a ball, or can be separated like before, like with the Wing Zero, revived Wing Zero, so they can go. We can kind of swivel. They can go up, down. The hip, the side skirt armor can go forward and back. Can go front to back. You can move like that. And it can actually move back because of a little gimmick in the hip. It can actually move that far back, which is cool. The back skirt does not move, but the legs can go, and then the legs can go all the way up that far, and then again because the back part doesn't move, they can only go about that far. They can bend almost they can bend pretty good, about like that. And then the toes can go side to side, up and down. And then the ankle guard can go up and down. So yeah, he can get some. I mean, so he's got some pretty good, poses. I mean, you can almost have the arms of like if you're wanting to, like you want to have him almost reaching back here to grab the R&I anti-ship sword. Yeah, he can reach. There we go. He can reach it. So yeah, I mean, you can get a good range of movement with this guy. The range of movement, it's nothing short of awesome with this guy. See what I mean? Just nothing short of awesome. And then the detailing here. Let me get a zoom in on the. Hold on. So I can get a good. So we can get a good look at the head. There we go. And then, of course, you do have stickers. You got the sticker in the forehead camera, sticker in the eyes. This... Huh. I thought it came with a sticker in the back. Hold on a sec. Okay, apparently I was wrong. There is no... Hold on. Apparently I was wrong. There is no sticker for the back camera. It's only for the front camera and the eyes, which that doesn't make any sense, but oh well. And then you've got well, that's pretty much it for stickers. On the overall body. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the neck. Oh, why don't you want to go on? There we go. Okay. Type of hair. But yeah, that's pretty much the articulation. Oh, and the hip, almost forgot. And the waist can go side to side. It can't do. I guess it can do the jiggity, but not real. We're not quite. So stay on their head. So yeah, that's the articulation. So when I come back, we will talk about the accessories. Okay, alrighty. Now we've got all the accessories and the effect part. So let's go into greater detail. So right here is the Arendite anti-ship sword, which has 2 stickers, which I'm not sure if you can see them or not. Hold on. There we go. You got 1 sticker here and 1 red sticker here. That's the only sticker. You got no stickers for these little bolt things right here. But it folds out like this, and it has a locking mechanism, just like that. And it's, it's on mine. It's kind of secured. I don't know if it's like that on anyone else's. So if it is, by all means, please let me know in the comments. That would be much appreciated. If I'm not doing something right. Excuse me. And then you have the effect part that comes with it. Which is very awesome. And so it goes in right like this. It just fits. It fits in very snugly, and I love it. Now the Destiny can hold it, and because it's very articulated, it can almost double-hand it like it did in the show. Give me a second here, and I'll show you. Phew! Okay, there we go. That took a lot longer and harder for me to do than what I thought it was going to take. It's a bit of a task, but you can get it to hold it in both hands. You may have to use the box as a reference, but yeah, as you can see, it can hold it pretty well. And I mean, this thing, it can kind of move and everything, because it's a circle peg. It's a circle handle and a square hole. So I mean, it's kind of obvious, it's not going to be able to hold it. There's still going to be some twisting around. But let's get on to more of the accessories. So let me just get the Arendite out of his hands here. And I might as well leave the hand covers off, because I'm getting rid because of the other thing I'm going to do. Well, the other accessories here. Now, of course, with the long-range beam cannon, it can also hold it as well. Pretty much, it folds just like the Arendite. And then, of course, you have a handle, which it can hold it as well. And I believe it holds it a lot. And again, also and again, you have 2 red stickers, and I believe it can hold this thing a lot easier than the Arendite. You know what? Let's find out. So yeah, it can also hold the long-range beam cannon pretty easily. I mean, granted, you know, you had to do some. Well, I mean, you had to move the wings out of the way up a little bit, and then you had to move the hand and everything. But yeah, it can hold it pretty well. It looks awesome. And then, of course, you know, if you have like a stand or something, then you'll be able to have this thing in all kinds of good poses with either one of the weapons. So let me just get this all off and fixed. Fold it, go ahead and collapse it, and fold it right back up. Now, just so you guys know, as I go through each accessory, you know, I'm going to put it onto the Destiny as I go. There we go. So let me. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me get this guy set back up here. Hold on. Okay. And of course, one of the beam boomerangs kind of fell off when I actually knocked it off, which is okay. Which is okay because these are actually next up on the accessory list. But I have to say though that with the 2 main weapons on, he is kind of back heavy. You can't, so you have to actually get him stable. But it can hold the beam boomerangs in its hand, and you get the effect parts that come with it. So essentially, they go in like that, and they look just like that. Pretty cool, right? But now you can switch these around. Careful, don't break this peg. You can switch these around if you like for the beam saber or beam blade effect, and the Destiny can hold them pretty well, as you'll see here. Like getting his hand right. There we go. So he can hold them snugly, but you know they're still loose. As you can see, they're